All right. 1 second. Well, all right. You know, I probably should have turned off my audio. All right. So, hello, everybody. I have fallen in love with this game. This is just an incredible game. But the late game, the end game, oh my gosh, dude, it is insane. And this is truly the boss fight of all time. And, okay, so a lot to deal with there. I have beaten this before, okay? I am a fraud. This is not my first time doing this, but it is a challenge every single time. I don't know how good this looks on y'all's end. This is my first time ever doing any kind of streaming before, but I'm just super excited to play through this game. I'm really thinking that on the anniversary of this game, April 24th, I really want to do some sort of like playthrough. I'm so close to platinuming this game. I just made this huge, huge glaring mistake of not fighting the mime. That's all I've got left. So I don't know. Should I do a new game plus, or should I just start it over from the beginning? I want to do a super spoiler heavy playthrough because, dude, I've been watching other people play this game and I get so much out of it on watching other people do it. Like, knowing what you know, going through the game, knowing what you do, is just absolutely wild. Check out this lightning dance, okay? I don't got a crazy build, but 25 million seems pretty good to me. And we're just gonna rinse and repeat on that, and then he's gonna ruin it when he attacks with a long combo of all at once. Okay. Three. Oh man. Okay. A little bit of clipping there. A little bit of super clipping. See, I didn't do it. 3, 4. Okay. Didn't even get the super. And she's done. She doesn't even have second chance. She doesn't even have second chance. That's gonna be it for Mael. She's out of here. Absolutely done. 2, 3. That's not good. She's my damage dealer. 2, 3. That's just not good, dude. That's just not good. Yeah, that's over. Alright, we're gonna abandon battle. Oh, sure. Just gonna need a little bit of a refresh. Now, I'm a big YouTube fan, but no. good at all. We're just gonna go ahead and abandon battle. I don't know how other people do this, if they abandon battle or not, but I feel like when it's that bad, when one of you dies and you're just gonna get removed from the canvas immediately, you might as well just restart. Honestly. Simon attacks at light speed. I'd rather he didn't. You gotta parry. Wild that just kills you, you know? It just removes you. I need somebody to help me unlock the secrets of Mael, because, like, she's great. She does some damage, but she definitely does not do Verso damage. Verso is just my favorite, especially with that, you know, the bin stall, you know? That's a horrible impression, but, it's still a fun time. Let's see. Fortune's Fury. Intervention. Now that Clea's life works out really well if she doesn't just get one shot by Simon. Clean 25 damage, please. Oh, what? It's a lot less damage than last time. It's a lot less damage. It mattered. You know? It's just not enough damage. It's never enough. Bro. That sucks. That was close. That was really close. Not too bad. When I did that, I definitely, for some reason, thought he was doing the short combo. But sometimes it works out. Sometimes it just works out, dude. Not really a point. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? I don't know why I did that.
I'll do it.
Powerful combo. There we go. Master. I'm a master in this game. I'm the greatest. There we go. That's all we need. A little bit of dark stainage. A little bit of... I got some of it. You know? Like 6 healing attempts, which is not what you want to do when you're not even a quarter health down. I got close to full health, but not where I want him to be. CL does not have enough. Please survive. She did not survive. Not even Not even close. Dead. Dead. Can't do it. Can't do that. It's not a good move. She's out of here. It's been fun, Sia. It's been really fun. Do I get a turn? Maybe now I get a turn. Nope. Doesn't quite want to give you a turn. Good damage. Is it enough? It's definitely not enough. I was looking at this when I did that. That's wrong. But I have a second chance. It doesn't matter. Maybe I should close my blinds, you know? It's just a horrible feeling. I do just want to say there is something to be said about how fun it is to do this, because I don't have to do this. I don't have to play this guy again. Like I have already done the work. I've already fought. I've already done what I need to do. But there's just something so fun about trying to master a boss like this. I love Sekiro Shadow Sacrifice. It is one of the greatest games I've ever played. And this game, it like comes close in that like pursuit of perfection. But it's just somehow even prettier. You know, it's even prettier. And Sekiro is a pretty game. This game just.
I'll do it.
Yeah. I need more of that. More of that. More of this. Lightning. Dance.
Lightning.
Not the damage that we want, but the damage we want. And they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. A little bit of that SOS healing. A long way. Yes. Not, again, it's not the damage that we want, but it is the damage. And like, I don't want this to be Like, I really don't want... I don't ever want to get to the point where you do, like, these crazy one-shot builds or whatever. Like, they're cool. They're super cool. But there's something so awesome about beating a boss that's this hard. That's this, like, absolutely insane. You know... I guess yeah, sure. Next, if she survives, we'll see what happens. CL's okay. She's alright. She might win. And she deserves it. She deserves to live. Those combos. I'd like more of those. Those are great combos to deal with. Oh, 4 million? Nothing compares to that feeling. Nothing compares to doing the long combo. But no matter how many times you do it, you never know. You never know if it's even gonna matter.
Sure.
You know what? Double Fortune Fury? Is this what we need? Could I have done that twice to... Yeah, that would be right. But what if it was? What if it was the move? It's not the move. Dang. Dang, man. Okay. Yes. More of that, please. Yes. Double damage twice? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Still not even close. Not even close. Please remove me from... Yes! Take a moment to reset. We're back, and we're better. Bro, if I hit the circle button, that would have been it for me. That would have been it. This is the main character. This is the main character of this game. When I can just hit the R2 button. Mark? Okay. In the nick of time. Let's get 7 milli.
Ready.
Bro. The worst part of this game is that you gotta turn the music down. You gotta... Like, the music is just so unbelievably good. And you gotta turn it down. you have to turn it down. Because in this fight, you've got to hear the cues. You just don't have a choice. It's like the whole boss fight. It's just, you need to hear them. And, like, you know, I just want you to understand, you know, if you're listening, I love you. But you gotta do it. It's only so much. I need more damage like that. That's good damage. Not good. Not good. But we living. We are in fact living. I know the damage is bad, but it applies defenseless. It does. It applies defenseless. Do we have... Bro, we still have healing items. That's crazy. Are we still inverted? Or not? Okay. Helps a it's not gonna help enough. Are we a death killer? Oh man, poor dude. Yeah, that's the damage. I kind of forgot about that one. Like, I kind of forgot about that one. How do I get him to... How do I get him to not attack Verso? We don't want to stun him. If you know what happens when you stun him, it's not good. Gosh, okay. Feels like my only option. Just more defenseless. That move is so scary. That move is so scary, dude. Because if you just... If it hits you, it's over. It's over. It's over. How do you even... Ready to strike. See, the heart's thumping now. Because it's so close. Risk it. I just need him to go. good. Good damage. Great damage even. Is that worth it? It's probably the most worth it. Why not? Long combo. This is unfortunately, I think that gives him another turn. Like when he kills someone, he's just like, I'm gonna play more. Is this what we need? No, it's not. Yeah, that's actually, I think him dying is actually what we needed. I think, yeah, solo fighter. It's over, Simon. It's been fun. Oh, the cutscene. Oh, do you keep getting it? That would be crazy. $21 mil is the highest damage. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, maybe go through builds. Maybe that's what we do. So it says new outfit. I swear, but you see, it's not new because Mael already. Yeah, see, Mael's already got the crazy hair. You know. So, it's not my first time. It's not my first time beating Simon. But if you get the grandiose chroma catalysts every time, that's kind of sick. Yeah, so I'm not even maxed out for everybody. Yeah, so go through first team. Duo Lee Sin, I really like this. Normally, because the free aim shots do one foretell, and so especially when you're just kind of like going through places trying to clean things up, and I'm already in Verso mode, just doing the machine gun thing, it's nice to use that. And then it, like, Oskio was kind of a walk in the park. I think I died once, just because you can just keep applying foretell and then just doing absurd amounts of damage. Just 2 machine gun builds, like, really takes a lot of it, makes it super fun. But I think with her, I kind of wanted to go for higher health and higher defense stuff for this particular build, just because it felt like the thing I needed to do. I've got less than 400 on here. I don't know if there's a way to only show the ones that I've got, but yeah, accelerating shots, augmented counter 1, 2, and 3, auto shell, cheater, Clay is life, combo attack 1 and 2. It's just nice because when you're doing the machine gun foretell thing and then you just do the attack at the end, it puts you into Twilight super early. Consuming attack, I don't really know why I have that. I don't think I needed to have that, at least not for this fight. Dead Energy 2, kind of dumb on this fight. You're not really killing anything until the very end. Death Bomb, don't really use that. Empowering attack, energizing attack 1 and 2, energizing death, energizing shots, energizing parry, energizing start, energy master, of course. First strike, frenzy, gradient parry, greater shell, healing parry, longer shell, marking shots, painted power. Yeah, so you can see I got sort of the like shell on rush, auto powerful, like all of that stuff is kind of going on in there. Slowing attack is good too, but I didn't really end up using any attacks from CL because she's just kind of support mode. Teamwork is great um, until Mael dies immediately in that fight. Um, yeah, sort of a similar thing, you know, alternating critical because my strategy with Lune is the lightning dance build. So you know you got SKM, so that when you do the elemental trick, you know you max out your crit rate. As you can see, I got like 110 on the crit rate, and then that makes it pretty easy. You just do elemental trick, and then you do a standard attack, and that turns all of your things to dark stains, all of your stains to dark stains, and then you just move forward, you know, and you just kind of and you have CL do double damage, and you do lightning dance. Big thing is that I've got the feint one on here, so I've got Clea's life, just for a little bit of survivability. Even though if she gets hit once, she's kind of donezo. Clea's death, alternating critical. But yeah, I've got a sort of similar vibe here. You know, obviously cheater, um, augmented first strikes and counters, burning shots, combo attack. The draining cleanse didn't really matter in here, but I love having draining cleanse. You know, for a lot of these fights, just because you don't want to deal with the status effects. Feint is kind of the heart of this build. I guess I'm not going to talk about all of the builds too much. Mael, don't pay attention to my Mael build because she's not doing literally any damage, and so I need to figure out what to do there. The Verso build I actually stole from another dude. I was like trying to figure out how to do the Lamp Master when I realized he had like 6 lives. I was like, there's no way that I'm doing this fair because this fight is nonsense. And so I kind of went, you know, all the damage pictos. I went with some of these pictos just for health and defense for the Simon fight. Obviously, you just do insane amounts of damage. I think I took off some of the really powerful damage dealing ones. I think I took off. No, I kept glass cannon. But yeah, this is a fun. The machine gun into follow up build is just super OP. Oh, bruh, you can create Lumina sets. I wish I would have known that. That would have made all of this way easier. Yeah, and Minoko's just kind of there. He's just kind of there to apply defenseless. Actually, Minoko was invaluable for the I don't know what they call it, Clea Unleashed, for the Clea Unleashed fight. He was invaluable for that. Because just being able to apply defenseless constantly every turn was huge. Yeah, but that's it. I mean, nobody's here, but I'm still thankful. I'm still thankful for this game. This game has changed my life in like an amazing way. Not only is it just so beautiful, the story is so compelling. I've dealt with a lot. I've dealt with, you know, some grief and some loss like we all have. And to be able to play through this game and just feel so seen, so like understood by people whose first language isn't even mine, by people who live on a completely different continent, and then to be able to relate to like sort of the community around this game. Just recognizing it for what it is and how special it is has been just so cool. But yeah, I hope to be doing some more streams in the future. You know, I got a full-time, I got a day job. I've actually got 2 part-time jobs as well. But you know, my thing is I just really wanted to move out of this phase in my life where my primary engagement with the internet is through consumption. You know, like, I spend a lot of time on the internet. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I'm always listening to something. I'm always watching something, and I, I'm thankful that I get to be, you know, a Zoomer slash millennial in the 21st century, and I get all of this entertainment and all of this awesome stuff that's just available all the time. I'm always entertained. I'm hardly ever bored, and always, I'm never understimulated. But but at the same time, I think it's so damaging to, like, my brain and probably a lot of other people's brains to just be a consumer, to just always be consuming, to never be thinking about things in a creative way. And I'm a musician, I'm a writer, and a lot of that stuff has sort of gone on the back pedal. Especially since COVID, I think a lot of us sort of go into survival mode. Um, and so part of what I want to do is be able to do this thing where I'm actually, let's change to Lune so that you're not hearing me run around. I want to be able to engage with the world in a more creative capacity, even if even if nothing like comes of it, even if there's not really anybody watching. I like playing video games. I'd rather be playing video games and doing this creative thing, than just playing video games. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not much of a online player. I'm big on the single player video games. This game has hit my top 5 for sure. Before this game, it was Sekiro, it was Baldur's Gate 3, it was Dark Souls 1, um, it was God of War 2016, and now it's this game. This game has hit the top 5, and it might even be my favorite game ever right now. I can't wait to go back and play through it again. And I hope that, YouTube, that you and I can go through this game together and have a really good time. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for having a fun time with me today. And this is a Minor Prophet signing out. Awkward silence.